to Net and Grace Revelations. This is Daryl Tia. This is a reading for, we are on Taurus. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. Tor may be a factor, like Tor, or people that have zodiac sign names, like Aries, Taurus, you get Leo, that type of stuff feels like a really big factor here. These people have zodiac sign names. It's coming across to me as if their mind is about to be blown, especially if it's a boy, is a factor. Somebody's finding out that they're giving birth to a son, or somebody's possibly firstborn son, or child in general is a factor in this equation. This person feels like they are, they need to come out. You know, this person feels homosexual, and something about them coming out feels like a really big factor. If this person is already out of the closet, like sexually, it feels like they have something that they need to get off of their chest, especially if this is tied into something that them and their friends or their siblings did together. Peace, a Pisces may be a factor in this equation, and air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. These people seem like they did something together that this other person is trying to take to their grave, but they won't be able to take this to their grave because it feels like subpoenas or some type of legal factors will become a matter in the near future, especially throughout Libra season. The month of September is really standing out, y'all. September 28th through the 30th is here. Also, September 24th is here. These people look like they're going to jail together. I'm seeing mug shots. It feels like a pair of siblings that look like they're going to jail together. These people seem like they were preying on somebody's downfall, or plotted to possibly rob somebody or take something from somebody, possibly take their life, or were doing things to try to get their freedom taken from them through intentional sabotage. You get what I'm saying? Tish, anything like that may be a factor. And now all of these people seem like they're all kind of getting roped together, possibly subpoenaed together, called out together in some type of way. And it feels like they may have to do like 30 to 90 days. I'm seeing like 180 days max. This doesn't feel like a long like sentence or nothing, but these look like people who've never been in jail before. So that's going to be a long stretch for them. Okay. It's coming across to me as if they look afraid of the shit that they've done, but they look more afraid of the consequences for the shit that they've done than giving a fuck about how they've made these people feel, especially because they were preying on these people and they gave out this person's personal business, possibly their address, their location, to people who didn't mean them no good. Okay. Tamra, and Tahira, Tara, Tyra, something like that is a factor here. This motherfucker here was giving out somebody else's personal business, personal information, and it feels like they were giving this to somebody, again, who did not mean this person or these people no good. But they're trying to hide the fact that they were the one who gave up this information, especially if there's a Millie, Melly, Molly, Mal, Mill, Mel, or a Malik, Malia. That's a factor in this equation. These look like weirdos. But again, they look like they finesse somebody into giving them information that they shouldn't have given, you know. So now it feels like this person again is about to go to jail, especially if there's a Dominique, Denny, Danny, anything like that. That's a factor. I'm seeing DJ equipment like turntables, and I heard spice, something like that. So genetic mutation may be a really big factor here, y'all. That's really interesting. So whatever is going on, these people have been fake and phony, and they did it because they needed money or were desperate for money or attention. And now they don't like the desperation or the consequences of their desperation. So there's not really anything they can do to walk or talk themselves out of this equation. They just have to accept their fate, accept this reality. But they seem worried about losing their job and their life falling apart. But it's like, what about this person's mental health? What about this person that you were targeting? What about these people that you were talking shit about? You don't give a fuck about how you impacted them mentally, financially, socially, whatever. They don't care about none of that shit. They just are worried about going to jail. Okay, and it seems like they are going to jail, y'all, especially if a fucking Aquarius is a factor in this equation. Farron, Fairy, Fari, Faree, or Reet, maybe a factor in this equation. RD or RT. This person is going to jail. But in my opinion, it seems like it's Tamisha or Tamish, Tammy, But it's because, again, they were trying to fight somebody without their knowledge. So if they could have physically attacked this person and this person didn't know who it was that kind of like hired these people to do this shit or sent these people to do this job, they would have been cool with it. But because this person knows everything that was going on, you know, they seem to kind of be shaking in their boots and are trying to act like, you know, they have so much remorse or compassion or they're sad or whatever, but they really didn't give a fuck or they don't give a fuck. They just are trying to convince people that this wasn't their intent or that, oh, you know what I mean? Like, feel bad for me for targeting this person or these people. Like, fuck out of here. It's time for somebody to move. They may have to relocate because of these people watching them, targeting them, especially if Shan is a factor. Chan or Shan is a factor in this equation, or Cheyenne, Shayna, Sheena, Sean, Shauna, anything like that. Jana, Jenna, Gina, Jana, anything like that. These people are in pathetic ass places, but again, it's because they were taking from someone who other people have compassion for, and they're looking for compassion, but the compassion is going towards the victim or the victims, and these people are getting charged for doing this dumb shit. So whatever is going on, y'all, these people are about to lose their sanity, their jobs, their lives are about to fall apart financially, especially. And Mary or Mari or Maury, Moore, Mare, Mar, anything like that, they're going to be mad as fuck in this equation. But it's because they were the ringleader in the background. So they tried to set up this person or these other people, and their own people are getting taken down because of the shit that they did. Period. Especially if there's a Stefan or a Steven. That's a factor. Steven, Stefan, anything like that. Thank you so much.